The person just laughed, and at the end of the day, we saw another bus. And then while we're standing, the boss was not, calling CMS, CMS, CMS. But all of a sudden, because we said we're going to CMS, the conductor started, saying CMS, Lekki, CMS. And this occurred to me when we got to Lekki, because the reason why they changed or switched was because they didn't want to blow empty down to Lekki. So when we got to around that Lekki, right, the conductor was now telling the driver, can you shake, like something is shaking, like maybe under the car or maybe by somewhere in the car. And I was like, kilo shake, like check it to what is shaking and all of those things. And this was just a plot, because they knew that they were not going beyond that place. And they were like, oh, something is wrong with the tire and all of those things, blah, blah, blah. And then the guy stepped out and started looking for another bus. Like, I can't remember experiencing that. I can't remember the last time somebody, stopped me inside the bus and said, oh yeah, everybody, ebole. Then you go and get me another bus. So we're all standing waiting for another bus to come. And, it was so frustrating. And all I have to say right now is that, you see, I think people that do 9 to 5, on site every day, most especially people that work on the island, are the real MVP. Like, you guys are doing a great job. Right now, I am so tired. I'm super tired. And I'm shooting this content at, I think, to 1 a.m. basically. But I am so tired. I feel very, very tired. I had some other obligations, like, later, yesterday. And I didn't have a choice, right? I had to go and attend to it. So, people are trying. But at the end of the day, I pray that we all get what we want. So I'm looking forward to the next 2 days, and I think I would be communicating what goes on in the next training. Yes, so, and the reason why I'm doing this is, I must tell you seriously, the reason why I'm doing this is that I've been indoor for too long, right? I would say that I do not meet new people or new friends in the last maybe 2 years or 1 year plus. I cannot pinpoint maybe a new friend that I have that we align, right? So this is more like a social experiment for me, because being indoors sometimes can kill some very vital thing in you. I am a very, very expressive person. I am that very outspoken person. I am that person that when I'm somewhere, you will notice me, not by shouting or doing too much, but the aura, the kind of personality I have, the kind of energy that I exude would make you notice me, right? Even when I talk, I would not say I am like that, No. I would say I am the best, right? I am the best version of myself. But you see, being indoor for so long, right, has killed a lot of things inside of me. So this is more like a social experiment. Getting to meet new people. Doing stuff together, like maybe working on a project together, like physically, right? I feel like it's something that I want to explore, right? That's one of the things that I am doing it. And another thing is, I want to also, try to talk to more people, communicate more with new people, fresh new people that I have not met before. I want to be in space with, people that I don't know anymore, like I don't know from anywhere, so that when I, get to pitch some things or some product to them, I feel comfortable, right? And most importantly, I want to, get my sales, skills up here. Like, I want to be a very good salesman, right? Aside from maybe having like practical skills, or, I want to have a very great and a good sales skills. And I'm trying to build that by networking with new people, talking to them more, sharing ideas, and then doing, things actively, or working on a project physically, not, doing virtual meetings and all of those things. Yes, the world is going digital. Yes, it has already gone digital, right? Everybody now, do meetings online and all of those things. But, I miss working within a team, right? My former office back then, like, it was all of us inside a very long, all office, and everybody has that. Because there's a center, very long table, people are facing each other, you have your cubicle, you can go in there for meetings. But that togetherness, that conversation, that people connectivity is always there. But right now is a different thing. So that is the more reason I am doing this. I'm trying to infuse myself back into the old system so that it can improve myself. It will help me better myself. So yeah, I'm doing this experiment for the next 3 days, and then I'm going to be recording it. I'm also going to be maybe vlogging about some things that I do occasionally. Maybe I'll start just talking to random people, talk to them about myself, sell my ideas. I just want you to buy into me, right?